Finally, Goal E, Community Support for Workforce Programs. This is a new set of indicators, a new goal that we're developing, so we have to devise a way to gather data on it. Across the Nichols table for workforce indicators, again, in terms of our scorecard, we're adding up the points. So, you know, in Goal A here, we're giving ourselves 2 points for the results on these indicators, 2 points for here. In some places we're neutral or low. For down here, for example, we're getting no points because only 3 of 18 programs exceeded 30% in terms of completion. And then there's the whole set of improvement actions that we've already kind of run through quickly. And we'll be working those into our processes over the coming year. The look at that real quickly. And then the performance then for the workforce end state using the ProMes curve indicates that the 2009 results are here, the 2010 results are here, and that our 81.8% corresponds to 92 performance points, which gives us an A in performance of the workforce mission this past year. And I think that's, again, due to the work of these gentlemen out here in the audience. Summary of workforce end state performance. Strengths, generally high and increasing enrollments, things are going up. Students are doing well on certs. They're getting employed, they get good wages, and they're satisfied with our programs. Weaknesses tend to be on our side of the street. We've got problems with accurate coding. We have low completion rates in a number of programs, but we think that might be related to our poor coding and inability to accurately track stuff. And then lack of indicators of community involvement and satisfaction with the workforce programs, which we're going to remediate in this coming year.
Dumb question. Are we doing any kind of, gosh, now I lost my word I was going to use, like a best practice or trying to go solicit from others how they're doing? I know we are way ahead of many in how we're doing this reporting, but on the other hand, you know, have we gone out and solicited how people are trying to measure that and see if we can get any good ideas from others?
Yeah, but I'll let Joe and Ty answer that. Joe?
Best practice in terms of how the program's being operated, or in terms of how they're being measured?
Basically, yeah. How do, like what we said right there, our problem is, you know, trying to measure it. So does anybody else out there have good ideas on how to do that?
Joe does presentations at our collegiate level among institutional research people, and there's always jaws dropped about what we're doing here. This is a hard area, and everybody struggles with it. Probably the one that I would say that there is a college out there that's really has in the past been leading the way is Cascadia, but that's moderating somewhat because of some of their internal demographics and politics that's going on there. But in the past, they've really been developing things there that to measure and track.
But generally, anytime I talk to trustees of the other colleges, they don't scrub their data as hard as we do. At least that's my own perspective. You know, we do. You guys do. I shouldn't say we. You guys do a very good job of pulling together. You know, for me, I just like seeing that we can, relative to ourselves, see how we're improving or not with metrics. I mean, it'll be interesting to see how this certification that's going to measures, you know, as they give us feedback on how we're doing and our measures. I'm sure they're going to share that with, because we're the guinea pigs.
Yep. How
they're actually going through and measuring the whole system of coding. It's coding a person. Anyway, I really do appreciate all the effort you go through just to try to actually get an accurate measure.
We're going to add one more level of scrubbing to our processes going forward, and that's we'll have a meeting with all of the deans and give them the report, the draft report, before it comes to the board, after Joe and I have scrubbed it considerably with Ty's input, because Joe and I will meet regularly and talk over this thing. And then we'll take it to the deans and let them scrub it, and spot anomalies and inconsistencies and all that kind of stuff. Trying to get you the best data possible.
This is in the same manner of our national discussion about jobs saved and jobs, when they say jobs saved and people employed, it's hard to know it because in our national thing there's an ongoing discussion how much people is unemployed or not. It's hard to get the data,
Yeah, that's the old joke about statistics, right? There are lies, damn lies, and statistics. It's hard to get good numbers sometimes.
And one thing we're gonna do next year, in addition to having the dean's review, is we're gonna start 3 months in advance
Yeah.
and have a sort of a team of
Ty's laughing.
deans, and workforce deans, work with us from the beginning,
Yeah.
and just take a lot more time to pull these numbers together.
Yeah. So that's that
Nice work,
report.
guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.